Okay, so I already pulled some cards. I got 3 cards right here. So I'm picking up on an energy. You have just been in a codependent situation. I don't know if this is you relying on somebody else or somebody else relying on you. It just doesn't seem like there's all that there, okay? Both parties don't have their own thing, or you just have your own thing, and that person is relying on you to provide some sort of financial support, some moral support, emotional support. But it isn't a healthy, or wasn't a healthy relationship that you had with this person, okay? And this trial, this tribulation of going through it, and being in this situation has allowed you to see how you can grab your power back. Not grab it back, but take it back, but claim it back, okay? And I'm seeing you claim it back. I'm seeing you walk away from that situation. So it's a time to celebrate. It's also a time that you're reconnecting with your spirit guides. You're reconnecting with the people that protect you ancestrally, and your angels. And as you connect with these spirit guides, these angels, they're going to guide you into a place that allows for unexpected glory, unexpected abundance, unexpected blessings to come in. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So this is good karma for you. You walking away from this situation is you taking an action that ends a karmic cycle. So you're moving forward, okay? We have the Empress in the future position here. And what I see that as is whatever this blessing is that's coming in, it could, it could look a whole bunch of different ways. However it's going to come in, it's going to come in. It's going to leave you in a position of comfort. Okay, this is a time to relax and enjoy the harvest that you worked so hard for. And you're at the point in this Empress energy. It's like everything that you weren't here, you will be here. All of the lack that you experienced here is the abundance you'll experience here. All of the work and the efforting that you put in here is the non-action, the allowing that you have here. I'm just seeing you embrace this feminine energy and allow the universe to provide for you in the way that it wants to provide for you, in the way that you've been asking it to provide for you. It's ready to. And so here you are sitting on your throne of pillows, relaxed and receiving, okay? Okay, so I'm seeing that you gave way more. So just for clarity on this Five of Pentacles card over here, this codependent situation, just so you can have some clarity on it. This situation is unbalanced, okay, guys? You are in a situation where you're giving more than you are receiving energetically, okay? Energetically, maybe even like ideas, knowledge, and possibly even financial and resources. You're giving too much to this situation, or you were giving too much to this situation. I'm feeling like you noticed this, okay? I'm feeling like you took a stand. You didn't necessarily let this completely influence you. I'm feeling like you started to see it. You started to try to correct it. You started to try to pull back your energy. Maybe you even had a discussion with this person. But it seems like they just didn't want to give back to you in the way that you were giving to them. Or if you brought this to them, it's like they told you that this situation was equal, and that they weren't being codependent. In fact, they might have even tried to flip it on you and tell you that you were the one who needed to give more to them, right? Okay. But I'm just seeing you triumphant here, okay? I'm seeing you're the stars above you, and everything that is backing you is just so on your team in terms of this whole situation. They see what you've given, and they're ready to deliver you the goods, but they want you to get out of the situation first before they give you the goods, because there's something about this person that allows, it might be like a deep wound or a deep-seated something, emotional connection that you have to this person that allows them to like tap into your field and siphon from you. And so they want you to get out of that energy. They want you to get out of that karma, okay? So that you can experience the blessing in a way that you'll enjoy it, rather than be fearful of getting it. right? Because this person, they have that fearful energy of when they receive lots of blessings, they don't think they deserve it. They don't think that they're ready for it. They don't cherish it. In fact, they go into fear about it because they don't know why it came in, okay? And so you don't want to pick up on that energy. And so you're going to have to get out of their energy to move forward here. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else that you want to tell us? Strength. Yeah, I'm just seeing you as this is a big life change for you. This is a shifting of gears, okay? You're taking a step onto a new stone, onto a new pathway. We have the Strength card here. This card is about forgiveness, okay? It's one of the biggest things that this card talks about, forgiveness and gentleness, okay? So while you are triumphant, while you're going to get your blessings, that's amazing. And you gave more to this situation than you received, okay? And so Spirit wants you to focus on how that made you grow and focus on the power that you feel now that you walked away from that situation, or that you're walking away from that situation, okay? They also want you to forgive, not for that person, but for you, so that you can move on fully, okay? And if that means mantraing it, if that means sitting with your sacral chakra and meditating on that sacral chakra and mantraing forgiveness and asking your spirit guides to help you forgive this so you can alleviate yourself of that energy, okay? That's what you have to do. Another thing that's going to help with this Strength card is getting out of that environment. I'm seeing you move up though as well, 7 into 8 with the Chariot and Strength, okay? So you're progressing. Spirit is definitely recognizing your progression as a person and as a being in this universe, in this situation. I'm hearing people walk out, so I'm like, and I rolled the window down, so now I'm feeling like, and now somebody's calling me on the phone. Interesting. I'm gonna end that. I'm gonna ask Spirit if they have any more messages for you guys. But yeah, I'm just seeing you have like a serious sense of power after this situation, okay? Enough power to bring in a soulmate, a twin flame, enough power to bring in money, prosperity, wealth, abundance. You're deriving a lot of personal power from this, personal strength. This is like disciplined energy. And it's because of your actions that you're taking in this situation. Like, you're allowing yourself to truly be who you are and express yourself as you are, not caring what society thinks, not caring what anybody else thinks. And that's all part of this situation. So I mean, and Spirit is saying, it is a blessing that this happened, but for you, it's for you because you have a mission to serve the world in a certain way. You have to go through certain things. And so this is one of those things that you had to go through to realize the certain power that you have, okay? The personal power that you have. You're changing timelines. You are improving your generation, okay? You are setting out to stabilize a foundation for your future families, okay? For your legacy. And that is huge. I'm seeing huge potential here. I'm seeing empires. I'm seeing, beautiful botanical gardens for some reason, and greenhouses, and I'm seeing homesteads, and I'm seeing land and mountains and house. Like, I'm seeing all of this like expansive like terrain in your future. So you might have travel in your future. You might just be owning a lot of land. But whatever you do, like, wherever you're going, it's big, and it's probably bigger. Like, if you can imagine how big it's gonna be, it's probably more than you can imagine, okay? If you're imagining it, it's probably, like, to the most that you can imagine, it's probably 10 times that, okay? So it's really, really big, okay? And even if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable with how big that is, trust me, Spirit has a big plan for you, and Spirit is going to deliver you that energy that you need and that confidence that you need. And maybe, not maybe, this situation that you're in was causing you to feel that lack of confidence. You're getting it all back because of the actions that you're taking, okay? So just sit back. I don't mean sit back. I mean sit back like physically. I mean sit back in yourself, okay? You can be and do and have and take action and just, go on with your life. And if you are, moving out of a situation, you can move and do stuff, right? Just take your time, have patience, be simple about it, okay? There's no need to rush. There's no need to rush this whole process. There's nowhere, spirit's not going anywhere. Your vortex isn't going anywhere. You got the rest of the time in the world, in the universe, to do this thing. So and when you are in that position of allowing that time and allowing that space, that's really when things start to just roll. Things start to just snowball, right? Because you just give up, you just give in, you surrender to the universe, which is again what this strength card is all about. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, 8 of Wands. So 8 strength. Strength is the 8 major arcana, okay? And we have the 8 of Wands. 8 is expansive, going deeper. 8 is karma, okay? 8 is about, what, as within, so without. As above, so below. That's 8 energy. Infinity. It's the infinity symbol, the continuation of life, okay? But we have the 8 of Wands here. So this is creative energy. And you have, so where you're going, we're going to start moving into the future and what that looks like. I'm seeing you really start to work hard on your creative ambitions and ideas without resistance. Because wherever you are right now, it might be feeling like, and it probably is feeling like, there's a lot of resistance to your passions and your purposes and the things that you want to do and your to-do lists and stuff like that. Well, you're moving into an environment where it's going to be very easy for you, okay? Because of the influence. Wherever you are, guys, it's very important that you surround yourself with positive people, because even if you don't talk to them, even if you don't interact with people, they can still have an influence on you energetically, okay? And if, wherever we are on our journeys, some of us are at the point where we can just love everybody, okay? Even if they're being a menace, but even if they're being negative, even if they have these tendencies, right? But it's important to love those people at a distance, especially if you're being selfish with your energy, which is a good thing, and you are caring about how you feel, then I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just good that you're moving on into the next phase, okay? With the inspiration that you weren't getting here, there was a reason for it. And now you're going to get to that same inspiration where you're going, okay? All that time that you feel like you lost, you're getting it back. Judgment. Guys, this is a cosmic upleveling, okay? This is card number 20, okay? It's like a double completion. I'm feeling like this is something that you might have gone through before one time, but this is the full completion, okay? It might have felt like a completion once, and then now this is the full completion, okay? Because you might have reverted or went back a little bit. This is full on. Another thing that this card states is you're going to be put in a position of authority. And you're granted this authority because of what you've been through. Another thing that the Judgment card might talk about is, it's a wake-up call for this person. Whatever's happening, they will get a wake-up call. It doesn't have to be through you. It can be through any means or method. It could be through a lot of stuff. It could be through a tower, okay? But this is a judgment. So this is a definite means to... Engine starts up there, right? Definite as the engine starts up. This is it's a convicted thing this is like a prophecy. This is written in the prophecy. They have to go through what they put you through. They have to do it, okay? And you, it's like almost like, it doesn't even matter what you did, but it's almost like you were warning them the whole time, and you didn't have to. You were doing it out of the kindness of your heart, and you might have been doing it subconsciously, but if you look back, you'll see that you were warning, okay? You were like giving signals of like, yo, let's just compromise. Let's just work. But here's the thing. That's already over and done and said and done with. Said and done and over and done with. And now you're moving into that next period. So let's see what else that next phase has for you. It's an up leveling. It's a next level, okay? Because and the reason for that is like you're putting your energy into action actually, rather than putting energy into protecting yourself from their energy, right? You're actually putting your energy into something productive. Beautiful, okay? Yeah, no longer having to protect yourself. Being able to relax and enjoy your time on this planet, okay? Enjoy your time on the vacation planet we call Earth, okay? You can choose whatever Earth you want to be on. And what I'm seeing is that you're choosing to be on the vacation planet by walking away from whoever you're walking away from. Okay? No longer will you have to stand your ground and protect yourself. You've been strong. You've been holding yourself strong. I commend you. Spirit commends you. We love you. It's hard to be strong, but you don't always have to be strong, okay? You know, this next environment that you're heading into is going to be a place where you can just give in and let go. And you're not going to get condemned. You're not going to get insulted. You're not going to get attacked spiritually, psychically, or anything. Physically, nothing. Okay? You're going to be able to just sit in silence. And there's confirmation right there. I love doing it in the car now because all these noises around me. Okay, what else we got going on? Yeah, recognize your hard work, guys. Spirit wants you to recognize your hard work. You've done a lot. Like, I'm nodding. I'm like, shit. You've done a lot, okay? You've done a whole lot of work to get to the point where you're at. And commend yourself. Look at your accomplishments. You know, I'm feeling like you're the type of person who just sort of brushes them off. Don't do that. Write them all down. Okay, just write down all your accomplishments and read them back to yourself and start to feel that feeling of just joy and bliss and like accomplishment and fulfillment. Because you've done a lot. You need to take time to yourself, and not just time where you're just like going out to eat and drinking or doing those things, but like just silent time to yourself where you're reflecting on how amazing you are. I feel like that is a much needed thing that is happening here. Because you're sitting on a pile of gold. You're sitting on a pile of gold. You know that. Your higher self knows that, understands that. Yeah, you've been sitting on a pile of gold. You know that. It's just the outer feelings and environment have not been reflecting that. And there was a reason for that. And so, but the entire time on the inside, you knew. You constantly reminded yourself of who you were. And now you're getting to call that back. And one thing that will help you do that is sitting with your accomplishments. And I'm just seeing you really, really dedicated. Lots of 8 energy, guys. This is prosperity. This is a prosperity reading. I'm seeing you really dedicated to going deeper in every area of your life, okay? There might have been some stagnancy that was happening in this codependent situation, and that stagnancy is over, okay? The plateau is done. You're moving on up. It is cake, okay? It's butter on cake. It's going to be easy as pie. What else we got to do? It's the end. End of all that. It's the end of all that self-sabotaging stuff, okay? We're done with all that stuff. And you're ending a lot of cycles right now. A lot of karmic cycles, a lot of life cycles, a lot of soul ties are getting cut right now. And that's good, okay? We're heading into the year of the snake. It starts in like February 10th-ish. We're heading into the year of the snake, and it's time to shed our skin, okay, guys? And move and molt into new skin. Okay. Yeah. This is a new opportunity. This is a new outlook on life, guys. And so with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Swords, there could be moments here of dark night of the soul, like really, really, really down, emotional turmoil, feeling all of everything all at once. And in that bottom and having nowhere else to go further down, you know, it's almost like there's this surge of energy. There's this like newness. There's this reawakening that happens, and that's this Ace of Wands, okay? This Ace of Wands is that newness, that resurgence, okay? All right. That's going to be all for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. It's been an honor and a pleasure to do your reading today in the car. Just tried new things. Bye-bye.